But let's see, he has definitely got some individual prowess I'm hoping to see put on display. BB team or BetBoom are going to be coming into this one with a mid-fight. Near a test and a headshot from Sunpius. Okay, then the individuals get tested. I feel like that pistol is basically all to get MagnaJez slipping out, and you've kind of lost a few too many bodies to make much of it.
I think if I'm going to be Ferilius,
please do.
Not Marcus Aurelius, but in that scenario, what would normally happen is the CTs would take a pick middle, they'd see nothing, and then they'd assume it's probably going to be more site-centric. So then you wouldn't expect there to be 3 players ready to start shooting like that. So likely just thinking in that scenario, they'd only be dealing with 1. So Boomich calls them into their demise, but if they can get a plant out of this between MagnaJez and Axel, that'd be great.
I think the cross of the bomb is a hard shot to hit, and they haven't hit it, so bomb still goes down thanks to that stairs player, Youngstar.
Second kill of the day for Youngstar.
Is it really? Yo, that's right. I saw his frag movie. Yeah.
Sit the fuck down!
Oh.
Let's go!
All right. All right, boys. All right now. There was no humbling done this morning.
An orc for the Orpha. How does this one go? Pretty damn well for MagnaJez. He's taken down xCloud, going looking. Tanir trying to get that claw back, but they've already occupied mid. That nade looks destined for damage onto Siren. Only 9. Boost quick. Very nice team play. Sets him up for the frag. Love that. That was effortless looking.
Axel has to search for this now.
Oh, and he is searching. Potentially, LNZ is going to be caught off by this, but he's actually just underneath him. Drops in. Where's the trade? LNZ took his time.
Okay. You cancel this and you play the 3v3.
Yeah, but you've got oodles of time, right?
Yeah, and I think right there, so you can just see the heavy presence that BetBoom wanted for middle. They got it. They understood the short boost, which is why Axel went searching. He goes, okay, they boosted short, means the B anchor is probably out of position. Unfortunately for him, LNZ found a very good timing. Now, Sunpius searches again, gets info over towards Tap, communicates that to Youngstar, who actually still leers out. So this is tough for Youngstar. I don't love it for him.
Feels like he's about to be isolated, but MagnaJez is low. Youngstar gets his. That's what you want from LNZ. Steps up, steps out, steps wide, and leads with 3 kills. Bit of misthrown utility. Axel running towards xCloud's position here. And actually, a bit of an opportunity for that Tech9 to connect. xCloud will wins it out. Very proactive in their mid-hold, aren't they? Nice pre-aim. Sortie punishes Tanir.
I think it's interesting that we get ourselves even on Mirage. The only time we've seen BetBoom play this throughout this tournament was against FlyQuest, and they got absolutely rickrolled. But Nedic had a big performance in that, so could just be down to a life game. Youngstar under the bow. How many is he going to get? 40 through Palace, other 3 up ramp, contact.
Youngstar has to be able to win this first duel, otherwise it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. xCloud cleaning up. Oh, he nearly transferred into a third as well. Boom, prioritizing the plant, doesn't want to lose the bomb and retrieval. 2v2, they're very low though. This would be a real momentum shifter if they can close the 2-on-2, despite the heavy advantage Heroic are coming into this with. They double up Tetris Sandwich. Oh, wow. Sunpius gets dinged, fair play. Boom hit the shot, but a very quick reaction and a very good flash. Did they catch a whiff of him? Yes, they did. Sunpius, that's impact. Good to see the Spaniard in form.
So one of the details in that situation that we don't quite catch, BetBoom are applying the pressure. Can they break through? 4 fighting middle again.
This time, not so much resistance. Saying that, there is still a little swing out from xCloud. He gets flashed and tagged, and Kadir loses his head to MagnaJez. Big start. Chunky nade. Pressure onto xCloud. He actually puts himself back into the line of fire on the low HP, baited in. An attempt for a double. Youngstar cut down. A quick one from Axel. LNZ, what have you got? They're coming for you. Oh, he's been booked. Good team play there from BetBoom. Sunpius likely to save this AWP. No real way or avenue back into the A site as a sole AWP.
You can see what I mean. Take a look at the Utah. They are lacking a couple of key pieces. Not everybody has incendiaries. Not everybody has flashes. As again, they are looking just to bulldoze middle. Oh, Sortie just picks xFlat, trying to cross to connector there. That's a beautiful opener. Sunpius gets one back on Axel.
Oh, misthrown on the Zywoo break.
Zorti's still searching.
Quite like that.
Yeah, knows it's just Youngster on the site somewhere. Sampai's rotating ticket might be able to catch a timing. Boomich and Magna just silently rescind from middle to join this A party. Never no flash to get him in. He just walks in dry. Zorti hasn't moved the muscle, posted on the line. Now, where's Youngster?
Yeah, that's the question.
You know he has to be here somewhere.
Yeah, this is where he was last time. Oh no. Molly, extinguish. He's in trouble. Does he fly up the ladder? He's going to try and find a way out.
They need to live. Linus is coming. The flank is on the way.
They heard him. Just try and delay, live as long as you can. Tanir, that's a huge one. He takes down the bomb carrier. An overextension perhaps, because now we need the distraction. LNZ, he is on the crawl. Two backs turned, caught on the reload. Zorti reacts this time. It's his round with the sniper. 2 picks and then a quick reaction. Flank gone, maybe Tanir on the orb. That was his opportunity. Misses it, and Siren closes it down. It's a 1-round game now.
Oh, felt like Youngster overplayed his hand, didn't he? Right, obviously, he feels like he's under so much pressure because he gets mullet, he has to smoke himself, he wants to make sure he can contribute. This could be mid-control. Yeah, okay. They're going to jump out here for sure.
Boom. Oh, head-to-head with Tanir. Loses out. Scrap of HP in it. Sampai's, some combat all big up close. Nice find. Takes down Axel. He saw one jump out. Magnajez is into the site. Sampai's gives him a go. Forced to reposition behind the smoke. Okay, a little bit of space at least. Stretch their legs. Not ready for this angle from Siren. Good catch. Nade onto Xfloud. Hurts. Not so much. 70 for him. Same for Sampai's. Tanir hanging on by a thread. And they're all in Siren's scope.
Beautiful flash.
Set up for success. There's more as well behind the murder hole. It feels like they've done enough, you know.
That's the kit loose now at the feet of Siren.
You're not getting back in.
There's no way.
They're shaking their head. If you give this a go, you put all your resources into this. That's the flash, but Zorti, he lives. And he's not making any mistakes right now. Solid AWPing from Zorti. Tanir will hold on to his rifle. That's something. That's the only highlight, as he actually does manage to scavenge the AWP for Mr. Pius.
Okay, but BetBoom will take the lead 5-4 now as Heroic, after 4 out the gates, have lost 5 on a landslide as Magnajez tries to chase this one down. Peppered from behind, but that'll be that. Not going to get there to remove the AWP and even give it daps while the round's still live.
Zorti feels like he's in grade A sniping form. Oh, and he keeps it up.
Beautiful.
How many openers has he pulled off now?
They're setting him up. That's what you love to see. And then the rounds where they're not, he's still delivering.
Oh, they haven't elected to Molly Sandwich, so he's on. He needs to find more than one here. Magnajez gets caught by Sampai's. He does adjust nicely into that palace occupation. Xcloud found. Boom! Sampai's as well. Everyone's hit their shots. It's just LNZ this time, hoping that Zorti's not going to hit another crazy one. Not going to happen twice. Good find. AK upgrade. 3 alive as Heroic do manage to finally pick up a round. 6 rounds asking.
Alongside of Xfloud. So, information, it's power.
3 mid and an all. Oh, Sampai's hasn't managed to connect. Siren has though. Con player gone. Tanir on the orb, getting cheeky, very cheeky, but a missed shot and caught on the retreat. Magnajez just strolls into A, throws down the gauntlet and says, let's fight.
How stifling is it? The information, the comms look like they're good for BetBoom at the moment. May as well hunt this down, remove everything going into the final round. It is going to be 2,900 as the loss, so there will be some buys, but you can remove an AWP and a rifle and make it all a lot softer. I know Sampai's started short, and now they've confirmed he's in B, so they can toy with them now.
Ooh. Nice play from Linus on the angle. Goes down. Empty hands for Heroic into the last.
They've tempered the pace this time. Gone into a bit more of a default spread on the T side, knowing that the desperation for Heroic, and here it is.
Ooh. Zorti, an uncharacteristic miss. He immediately redeems himself. But Youngstar did manage to take Boom out of the round.
Yeah, but Magnajez and Axel are already in B.
Yeah, good point. Well made.
Siren could go clear out A. They don't have to finish on this side of the map. Siren is literally running through A right now, screaming.
Zorti just now thinking twice about it. Siren reveals his position on the flank on short. Oh, some pious onto Axel. Keeps it a bit awkward. They were trying to throw the bomb for the plant. Now Zorti will scoop it up and plant himself. Siren on that flank, so they're feeling pressure from both fronts. Tanir, this is the fight. Magnager's so favored in this. Goes wide. Nice peek out of Tanir. 2-on-2. Hard shots for Zorti.
Not a short plan.
And it's not planted for his teammate. He goes down. Awkward now. Siren down. It's so pious' round. 3 kills from the Spanish sniper.
Hard fought. We're going to tie this one up 6-6 as the defuse comes in. Halftime break. The pistol round's going to decide an awful lot.
They've had this head-to-head before. Mirage didn't feature within it.
Boom. A fight.
An aggressive flash. Youngster was anti. You got to hit those, but some Pius is beating him to the punch. Magno goes down. Hard fight for the CT player. P250 on some Pius levels the odds in that exchange and puts Boom on notice. All right, well, you've got con control. It feels like it's almost a guarantee now. Not easy to get back in. Exile would have to hit the first bullet and has not. Xcloud, he delivers nicely. Just overwhelmed.
Well handled. Good understanding of the situation, making sure that they're swinging these fights as a unit, as it is just going to be a 2v5 situation as Boomich, he is going to have a gand up. I'm not expecting too much, only 3 kills to his name. He has no armor, so there's no issue with him going down here. For Siren, he'd love to hold on to his. But I'm not sure Youngster will oblige those dual Berettas unload and all 5 staying alive. Magnajez right now, we're on board with him towards jungle. Boomich up in towards the vent room, playing off of Axile. The 2 of them get contact.
Yeah, Boom, smoked off. Isolates the duel, but Axel wins it, grabs the AK. Awkward now. Heroic.
Siren.
You may win both pistols, but you're not winning this one. Axel, just a guillotine. Headshot after headshot, one after the other.
Forget about that boost. This is one of Axile's spots. He just delivered them the round on a silver platter. That's the Axile that we know and love. Massive delivery. We're stunned right now.
Hey, DJ, spin that shiz.
Yeah, let's do it again. Can we get it on the replay?
Let me see it again, please. Oh, that AK fell into the wrong hands, didn't it? Yoink, and boom. First is a spray, and then these little bursts.
Delicious. Upgrades of pistols for the rest. Tanir's turn, out middle with the AK, going to palm through that cat smoke and immediately reconnect a fight.
Yeah, LNZ, he got what he wanted. An early headshot. And now some bias, he's quick on this. Finishes the job that LNZ started. Axel trying to hold on, but Tanir stubborn. Comes in con with the AK. Removes the head of the rotation. Axel trying to claw it back, but Tanir is a vicious animal. Pushes through for another. Shortcomings in the previous, but immediately Heroic wrestle back for control.
So deep smoke has faded. Are they going to contact in, or will there be utility to help support this? They could get mollies in towards backside, over towards van, or the balcony, whatever they think is the bigger threat. And Linus with this vent control early does help the split.
Yeah, he was not ready for that at all, was Magnajez. And Molly. Oh, double. Really limits Siren's positional options. B-side falls, LNZ still needs to be cleared out. Boom puts himself to the task. Oh, unlucky timing. Really just a fraction of a second in it.
Does Axel want to see if he can get something? Oh, he's not going to get an AK, is he? Maybe just keep that M4 stun. So we'll grab LNZ for free. That might set Zorti up to try and grab a rifle instead of the scout. No, I say that. He immediately runs away. So Zorti's going to hold on to the scout. Axel hoping to retain the M4, and well, there you go. Heroic have broken through. The pistol was good.
Second round, not so much.
No, we'll forget about that.
He's got the geeky lineup. He can throw it just at the right timing here as Tanir and Sampath are about to explode out A. Here comes the util. Boom, gets a bit hot and bothered, forced back onto default box. Teammates smoking out Palace. Maybe that will slow them down. Boom, staying dynamic, staying nimble. Traded out. That's the org out of Siren. Swings around CT for a good catch. Tanir sleeping with the fishes. Heavy damage inflicted as well. Heroic, they are in trouble. Bomb planted at least. And a potential flash for that CT fight. Hoping to catch Siren, but he's waited. He's back to wait. However, Magmajez caught jungle.
No kit.
And a good headshot. Pushing through, fragging up. Frustration's palpable. xFloud near impossible given his HP. They double swing him. Well played.
Some unforced errors there. LNZ throwing the utility actually missed. He was doing the geeky variation that lands on top so it can't be boosted over, and he actually missed the one that lands top stairs.
Ooh, that doesn't look pretty.
Double swing. One way to deal with the AWP.
Really pestering the under window duo
xFloud with the AWP.
and LNZ, and yeah, xFloud has brought the scope out and recovers it off some Pyre, says he'll take it for a go.
If they overstep the mark, he gets a chance at a pick.
Hey, yeah, not flashed enough apparently.
Boomich has alleviated pressure by getting the kill over towards the A ramp.
Feels like Axal's destined for some damage here. Good pick off. LNZ just walks out con. That's the Axal damage and impact.
LNZ kills Boomich though, they can get into A.
Yeah, but he's so cognizant of that extra. Ouch. Nice angle from Axal.
Felt like everybody trying to do a little bit too much there for Heroic. Now it's xFloud in a 1v3 situation with the AWP, and Boomich is triangulating his position to perfection. Boomich instantly deletes there on the MP9, his signature weapon.
Boom, that
And
is.
Zorti's AWP's not here, so it won't be constricted by the util.
And you know Boomich's MP9, it's got history.
And he's not sitting at sandbag, so we won't see him get naded.
He's not playing too scared with it, never does. Tanir
He's out.
gets himself out. Yeah, the flash was so effective. Just sitting there like a sick. Magmajez 2. Youngster puts him down in the dirt. Bomb on its way in. xFloud punches in the code, and Tanir and Youngster are going to fight for CT.
But think about their post plant. They planted default again.
They're going to need the CT. This is the fight. Tanir jumping around with a Mac-10, sets up his teammate. Youngstar sprays down 2. Zorti caught on the bolt of the AWP as a second, and there's xFloud. Puts the cherry on top. A beast indeed. It's 3 from Youngstar.
Tanir, for me, is the action man of that round.
Looking at you, Youngstar. Looking at you, Tanir.
It's a gamble again. This time boost over the smoke, and they found the first. Can't double up. Magna just gets away.
It's a really nice little way to manufacture an opening.
Axel immediately blocked B off the back of that contact being taken. Now the rotation freed up.
This is the fight, though. Magmajez and Axel tested simultaneously. Magmajez! Ooh, damage, but not the kill he needed. Axel does have the opportunity, but he completely squanders it. Siren revealed himself. He fired off a couple of shots. Straight bullets. Now awkward, hectic, very messy. Boomich in trouble. Uses that smoke and the reload as a window of opportunity to relocate, but bowling from LNZ puts it onto Zorti. A scout 1v2, combat required, up close and personal. The first is nice, but that one's better. He only had, what, 4 points of health to near.
LNZ doing top mid. There'll be an instant window in play as well. So 2 smokes immediately released on the finish of freeze time, and away we go. Can they fight their way forward?
Every decision you make, it could be your last on Mirage. Magmajez, he's fallen right at the early stages. Zorti was right there to escort him, but quickly turns tail.
Yeah, some big moments from Sampais in this one. 20 kills in total.
He is farming him, isn't he?
LNZ as well, 17 for him. The 2 of them with some very impactful stages in this map. But it's not like the other 3 have been slouches. They've definitely chipped into a day that started with the pantsing against FaZe. They're looking to walk away with a smile on their face.
Good composure there from Tanir, tracks the toes.
These type of rounds, sit back, default spread, the CTs, they'll be making this mistake. They'll be desperate. They'll be looking for the aggression. Here's another one.
Pushing smokes! Oh, and cover! LNZ bails out his teammate, and it forces another one. Siren forced in! LNZ stands up, tells them to sit down, takes a necessary win, will not be condemned to that 0-2 first day of play in the second stage. But for BetBoom, they will.